What cars do billionaires drive?
Ken Griffin, founder of the sexiest hedge fund of all time, Citadel, once spent $200 million on this interesting assortment of paint. Given Kenneth's track record of buying things that are overpriced thanks to sentimental value, you might think that he
like, what's the point? What's the point? Is it just so you can resell it? There's no way you like that painting. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Dude, there's no way you saw this? Yeah, $200 million worth. Here it is. No way. There's no way. Why are you calling me a good girl in chat? Quick 7XD, you're banned. I can draw this for 10 bucks. Anyone can literally draw this for 10 bucks. Literally anyone. Somebody give me 3 crayons and a minute and I'll be done.
Someone That's a painting, followed. Not a car.
That's a painting, not a car? I think he's just showing that this guy right here, who apparently owns a crazy hedge fund, is willing to just spend a buttload of money. And by a buttload, I'm not talking about like your average butt. Like I'm talking about like a BBL. Why did my monitor turn off?
Rihanna is worth $1.4 billion thanks to her music and cosmetic line. And her car collection is magical. She has multiple Porsches, an Aventador, a Maybach, a Chevy Suburban, and a legendary Mercedes SLR McLaren. Fun fact, this super rare car is also owned by former billionaire Kanye West.
Hey, good morning, Kanye.
Shut the up.
Solid A tier.
Michael. Bother me in the morning before my coffee.
Someone
I swear to God.
Followed.
I swear to God, don't ever. Don't ever. I'm multitasking, watching your stream while gooning.
Michael Bloomberg drives a Chevy Suburban. Jack Ma,
What
former
the?
CEO.
What? Are Chevy Suburbans bad? That car is kind of cool.
Michael Bloomberg drives a Chevy.
If I had that car, I feel like a bodyguard. I was gonna say I'd feel like presidential, but realistically, if you're driving it, you're not the president.
Jack Ma, former.
No, you'd be a dork. You guys are supposed to be on my side!
Tier. Steve Jobs.
Regular ass car.
Was the former CEO of Apple, which is currently the highest value company in the entire world. And his car buying habits are the most.
Holy shit, I thought that was Steve Jobs. I was like, what? Jack Harlow just appearing right there. What the hell
Someone
was that?
followed.
This list. Steve Jobs leased a brand new SL55 AMG every 6 months due to a loophole in California law that allowed him to legally drive without a license plate. To quote F. Scott Fitzgerald, let me tell you about the very rich. They are different from you and me. Not a super interesting car, but I respect the commitment. B tier. According to
only Steve Jobs would be like, all right, I don't want a license plate. And then just find a way. Why? If you get a ticket, you're Steve Jobs!
Google, the highest net worth in the entire world is $170 billion. But what if I told you that there exists a trillionaire?
I had 100 million by the time I was 31,
Holy
32.
fuck.
And I became a trillionaire quite recently.
Trillionaire meaning 1,000 billion.
Correct.
Quick 7 says Malik has finally met his match. Don't even. How much money do you think Andrew Tate actually has? I don't know. I don't know if it's in like the tens of millions or if it's in the hundreds of millions. He's on a private jet every photo. And those are not cheap. A private jet is like $40,000 one way. One way. He probably have a lot of money. You think?
With his most infamous ride undoubtedly being his Bugatti Chiron. Costing $3 million, only 500 Chirons were produced, making Top G the owner of a truly special vehicle.
What color's your Bugatti? What color's your Bugatti?
My positioning of Andrew Tate's Bugatti Chiron on this tier list is not indicative of my opinions on his worldviews and previous actions. Kim Kardashian.
Damn, that was just nothing. Whoa. Whoa, Kim, you're looking at me kind of crazy here. I'm on stream. Hey.
For Christmas in 2020, her former husband Kanye West bought her 5 Maybachs.
I'm on the Maybach. Y'all got the Maybach? I'm on the Maybach.
Kim calls her Maybach S580 her favorite, but her most universally loved car has to be her fabric-wrapped Lamborghini.
Okay, you guys, my new ride is here. Look at this.
No. No. It looks like a giant marshmallow with wheels. What is this?
Okay, you guys, my new ride is here. Look Look at this.
This is like the cutest thing.
It looks like it got snowed on, inside and outside.
Warren Buffett is a very frugal young man. Buffett even eats McDonald's on a daily basis.
If the market is down, he'll have just 2 sausage patties. If the market's flat, sausage McMuffin. If the market's up, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
After hearing about his quirky eating habits, I was a bit disappointed to find that Warren Buffett drives some
There's no way. I was trying to make sense. There's no way he does this. If the stock market is down, he's choosing a different item at McDonald's.
Market is down, he'll have just 2 sausage patties. If the market's flat, sausage McMuffin. If the market's up, bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit.
He's a billionaire. The stock market's down. He's like, well, huh? Me, I can't even get bread. Just give me 2 sausage patties and call it a day.
Hello, I'm Bill Gates, chairman of Microsoft.
Bill Gates bought a Porsche Turbo in 1979, and a few speeding tickets later, he realized
Dude, Bill Gates is the quintessential nerd. It's kind of crazy. It's like they either modeled every nerd after Bill Gates, or Bill Gates modeled himself after every nerd. What the is this? Taylor says he's cute. Don't lie to yourself, person.
You yourself are worth somewhere in the vicinity of $9 or $10 billion today. I only say that because I've got a follow-up question.
Okay.
What's with the Honda?
This is a perfectly good car.
once drove a 1997 Honda.
Laugh. He looks like Lex Luthor and has an evil laugh.
Once drove a 1997 Honda Accord. 20 years later, his car collection is now valued at over $20 million. Luxury and excess are generally frowned upon, but let's be honest, if you had all the money in the world, would you be driving an old Honda?
Yo, real I thought these guys that were billionaires would be spending like I thought 20 million would be like, oh, whatever, that's a whatever car collection. I thought like billionaires would have like car collections upwards of like 100 million. Am I tripping? Am I tripping for that? I literally thought that's what they would be doing. Because a lot of them buy cars and then they're like, all right, it's an investment, even though it's probably not.